Every ball that Simeon got tipped in the air on a rebound they got, they beat us to the ball. We got 60 shots and made 19. We had, 76 the last game? Not like we're not getting shots. Not making any.
Didn't make shots. You also had turnovers late.
So we only had 19. We didn't have 20 this time. It was only 19. We're still honestly I don't know I thought Larry did a great job with scouting. I thought our guys knew what needed to be done. I don't know that our guys sometimes don't handle the ebbs and flows of the game very well.
Bob, specifically, what kind of impact did Garrett and Udo go have for them?
Garrett and who?
As a bookie.
Well, he gives them a defensive force in there that makes it tough to score driving it to the basket, and offensively he's a brute. And Garrett's been very good for him for a long time. I thought we did a pretty good job for a while, and then we got too spread out.
It seems like in both of these games, Oscar did well in the first half, and then kind of disappeared in the second.
Well, he got in foul trouble.
Is that why you think both times?
I think that affects you.
Is part of that going up against, a guy like Azubuike?
I don't know. I mean, you were there. You saw it. I didn't see the replay of all the fouls. You did. I don't know what happened. I missed it. I'm trying to figure out how to score. Y'all have a better idea of those kind of things than I do. I'm trying to figure out the next play.
Bob, after Saturday's game, you talked a lot about the team's attitude. Maybe, I think you said, these aren't the same guys that you had earlier.
They're nice guys, man.
Has there
They're
been,
nice
have you seen
guys.
improvement?
They're good guys. They just, I don't know that we're, I don't know what to say. Whether it's we're not mature enough, we're not experienced enough, we're not tough enough to grind out games like this. And we're playing against a very experienced team, and we've got an average of 1.2 years of experience on our team, which is a whole lot lower when you take into account that Logan really doesn't play. Chase doesn't play a whole lot of minutes, and Jermaine doesn't play a whole lot of minutes. So it's probably less than that, really. And that's a fact. That's not an excuse. It's a fact. And I would hope to think that as they mature and get better and go through the grind, and I would hope that they would respond and get tougher and be more active and guard better and do everything, pass better. Their understanding. It's like, you try to run something and then you've got Derek and Oscar screening for each other. Well, they're just going to switch because they had McCormick and Azubuike. I mean, what good does that do? You want to screen big little. You don't want to screen big big. They just don't know. You know, and as much as you tell them in practice, how much do they retain? I don't know. You probably retained a lot whenever people talk to you, but yeah, that's what I figured. You tried your ass off, but I'm not sure they're as motivated as you were probably to really to. No, I'm in one of those moods. I'm trying to like amuse myself so that I don't get pissed off. You know, not at you, at the whole situation.
Point guards tonight, 8 turnovers, no assists. Is that the only, is experience the only thing that can remedy stuff like that?
I mean, they haven't played, man. I mean, Jordan played a little bit at the end last year. Knapp played a little bit at the end. Knapp's not really a point. Knapp's more of a scoring kind of guy. Deuce really wasn't a point guard. We're inexperienced.
Coach, kind of going off that, obviously tough game Saturday coming up on the road again at Baylor. If it doesn't work out the way you want it to up there, that's 3 in a row. What does that do for a young team in mid-February, late February?
Hopefully it pisses them off. Hopefully, and then we come back with a lot of fire. Hopefully.
Have you ever had a team like this, with this sort of puzzle? Like the team with
I don't think I've ever had one with this little experience. I mean, I've had a lot of sometimes key guys that were young, but
Bob, the things you're talking about, grinding things out, tough experience that kind of manifests itself in some of those possessions toward the end where the ball kind of gets stuck and it looks like someone's looking for someone, but that someone's looking for someone and no one's really moving in. What do you draw upon there, really?
well, it's easy for me because I've played the game my whole life. I played it under a guy my father, who was a great coach, not good. He was a great coach, and so I got great coaching. And I played a long time, so I see things that I guess that they don't see. But I think the frustrating thing is, Mike, we continue to do the same thing over and over and over again, and it's not the right thing. You don't catch it in the post, put your head down and dribble it. You don't do that. You're going to lose it. And we do. We constantly do. How many balls did we throw away? We're trying to throw hook passes to guys in the post, among all those hands and arms and everything else. That's a lack of understanding. Now, I think the positive is I hope we learn from it. Sometimes guys do, sometimes guys don't. But I don't know. I mean, you guys are asking me questions that I don't really honestly know the answer to. I'm just trying to BS you so you guys will be happy and write something down and I can leave. I'm really being honest today. I don't, you work on it and you work on it and you work. You can only work on so many things, we do a lot of stuff, man. I mean, we practice a long time, a lot more than a lot of people do. And I've gone from, we started out doing footwork drills, man. Footwork drills. Reverse pivots, full pivots, front pivots, because we didn't know how to do them. We still don't know how to do them, but we're a little better at it. You know, we pass the ball every day in some kind of passing drill. I got the old tossbacks out. I mean, that's like, you know, that was 20 years ago whenever people were doing that. I saw a deal that I thought I could trick them into taking it serious because I got a deal where Steve Kerr does it with the Warriors, I guess, every day before practice. They get on a tossback. That's one of the things they do. So I'm like, you know, if it's good enough for Steph Curry, it's probably good enough for you guys. Otherwise, how do you get them to take it real serious? I'm trying. I mean, I'm trying everything I can try.
Anything else? That's good.
You have no questions. I mean, I look forward to coming in here.
Bob, when you know it all, you don't have to ask any questions.
Oh, damn, I hope I don't want to be as old as you, but I hope I get to where I'm that way.